What's up, chat? How you doing? My bad for the late start. I did not sleep good yesterday. I did not sleep good at all. It's always like that whenever I do like a fucking 12-hour stream. Like, I don't know what it is. I can just never fucking sleep afterwards. It's like when I did that subathon the other day, I didn't even go to sleep. Like, I just fucking chilled. Oh, I'm allowed to start late because I did so much overtime? I don't like that, though. I like being on time. Like, I'm the type of guy that when I tell you I'm going to be there, that's the time I'm there. Give or take a few minutes as well. Because I grew up in one of them fucking Italian households where you're never on time. Like, my dad was never on time for shit. The only thing that my dad ever had me on time for was for fucking baseball practice and baseball games, dude. Everything else, never on any family event, any fucking holiday, never on fucking time, always fucking late. Song? I like this one. This is called Contrivance by Thomas Berardin. It's like Brarrndon. It's like Berandin. I don't know how to say his name. But I found this one. I stumbled upon this one on Spotify. Yo, Maze, thanks for the 16 months. Jacker, thanks for the 22. And Nathan, my man, thanks for the 100 bits. But I'm always going to call you punk rock. Just a self-promotion. Still literally just a captain. Not even that big of a deal. Just did it for the RP sake. 5M's been fucking up all morning. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is today going to be a variety day? I do want to start playing more variety games. I do want to do that. This is hard to organize. I also want to get a fucking haircut that I still haven't gotten. Bro, I look fucking gross. I look fucking gross, dude. Hell no, I'm not letting anybody shave my head. A barber stream? Nah, dude. I'm not giving you guys that ammunition on my fucked up hairline. I know how Zoomers love to go in on people on their fucked up hairlines. And it's like they go in on me for my fucked up hairline, but I go in on them for their parents not loving them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a fair trade-off. So I get to be like, oh, you can make fun of me, but your parents don't even love you. Like, they only tolerate you. You know, that's the kind of stuff you got to say to people to hit them where it hurts. Be like, well, you know, your parents just kind of tolerate you because you're their kid. They don't really love you. And then it's just like and then that's one of the things when you say to people, they just like, they'll say it doesn't bother them, but they'll dwell on it. They'll dwell on it and they'll think about it for days. Look, I'm a master of that mental warfare when it comes to that stuff. Because I was never the biggest, but whenever somebody would say shit to me, I'd roast their world to oblivion. You know? That's kind of how you had to do it. Mental terrorist. I don't really pride myself on that ability. You know, I think some people would pride themselves on that. Yo, Rage, thanks for the 20 months. My parents only love me for my money. Too fucking real. I mean, it's not true about my family, but sometimes it feels like that. Sometimes it feels like people never gave a fuck about you until you made something of yourself. You know what I mean? You know how there's always like people, you know how there's always like the black sheep of the family? That was me. I was the oddball. I was like the only one that was like only child too. So it was even worse. And I was the youngest one too. Second youngest one. Sometimes it just felt like that, you know what I mean? But it actually was the truth. I definitely was the black sheep. This is why you got the belt. I never really got the belt that much, though. Because I wasn't a bad kid. I was actually a pretty, like, you know what the worst shit I did, chat, was like, go too far away from my house. Like, that's what I would do. And, dude, and I think I'll be, like, worse when it comes to being a parent. Was definitely the neighbor's kid. Honestly, bro, might have been. Nah, dude. You guys ever heard my dad talk? You would be like, holy fuck. Kyle literally sounds just like his fucking dad. And my dad has one of those Italian names too. Our whole last name. I can't tell you guys what our real last name is. You mean there's two of you? Mario. I wouldn't mind us doing some Mario again. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty into fucking Zelda. Like, no bullshit. I'm like super into Zelda right now. I kind of don't even want to RP today. I kind of just want to play variety games. Like, I started late. And I kind of just want to play variety games out of all honesty. Did I finish Hogwarts? I never finished Hogwarts, and that pisses me off. Katie, how you doing? Thanks for the fucking 56 months. Dude, Zelda's fun as fuck, honestly. So you may be on your luck? Well, out of my luck or on my luck? Is 5M down? I mean, if 5M's down, we'll chill for a bit. I mean, I don't have a problem with us just, like, chilling if 5M's down. It's not. It's working now. It's up. Fuck, I really should have thought this through. Sometimes I hate being so fucking scatterbrained that I can barely function. You know what I mean? Firing on every single fucking cylinder. Yo, Probionics, thanks for the year, and Peekaboo, thanks for the 9 months. Oh, dude. That's cool. Did you see people make statues with rocket dicks on Zelda? I haven't watched any Zelda because I don't want to spoil it for myself. Like, I haven't watched any of it because I legitimately just want to fucking play it. You know? Like, that's literally all I want to fucking do. Like, that's literally it. Ewo's character is bugged and can't play Harper until after next restart. That happened to her again? Really? And what's all this Rust shit going on? Dude, Rust might be the new Tarkov where everybody gets drops and then everybody watches it. But it seems like the only person that's getting any views playing Rust is like fucking Buddha, though. Holy shit. Buddha's got like 30,000 viewers. I fucking hate Rust. I hate the people that play Rust. Out of all honesty. Like, I fucking... Rivals? Oh! I never get invited to Twitch Rivals stuff. For some reason. Yeah, I never get... You know what? I'm not in that crowd, chat. I'm not in the crowd of people that get invited to fucking Twitch Rivals. Well, dude, I did get invited to that Pokemon Twitch Rivals thing, but then I was like, why the fuck would I play this? Like, what the fuck? What a shitty Rivals event to invite me to. Didn't want to fucking do that. Shit. Bro, it was like some like Pokemon Twitch Rivals event where we had to like level, like you had to like start a new game and level up Pokemon and then battle the next day. So it's like the first day is like getting your Pokemon and training them, and then the next day is battling. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not a brand risk at all, Mecha. I'm a pretty good guy, I think. Fritter, thanks for the 9 months, and Slaynor, thanks for the 21 months. I'm a pretty decent guy, I think. I'm always worried when it comes to Twitter links, Katie. Here. What is this? Is this going to have a dick in it?
Nothing more powerful.
Oh, is it Dead by Daylight? Is this actually real?
It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Nicolas Cage is gonna be in Dead by Daylight? What the fuck? Nicolas Cage. Kyle, you were talking about beating children. Yeah, I would beat a child. I would hit my kid if they did something fucked up. I don't give a fuck if that's not socially acceptable. I'm gonna make sure that my kid doesn't turn out to be a fucking drug addict. The killer is going to be Ghost Rider. Really? No, all right, look. I think, dude, Dead by Daylight's actually a really popular game, dude. It honestly is a really popular game. I wish I could get into it, but I feel like it's one of those games where it's just like, if you don't, like, I'm so far behind the learning curve. Like, it'd be like, I think Rainbow Six Siege would be fun as fuck to play. But holy fuck, I don't know how many times I could handle someone wall banging me through fucking 2 layers of concrete because I don't know while I'm trying to learn the fucking map. Because everybody that plays that game probably has like 15 hours, 15,000 hours. Just like all the fucking Tarkov rats, like all the people that do nothing. It's like, dude, it's weird. Some people just gravitate towards like playing one game. I can't say that I don't do that. Because I gravitate towards is playing fucking GTA, but, you know, Tipman, thanks for the 26 months. It's not like I play competitive GTA, I do roleplay. I feel like it's how you create a drug addict. No, if you hit your kid too much, you create a drug addict. Listen, my parents, all right, look. My parents would hit me, right? And then tell me why they did it. All right? And then they would talk to me. And then they would tell me, you know, be better, and it won't happen again. And you know something? A lot of times it didn't. My condolences. Bro, I mean, but dude, you can't do that as an adult. Hit somebody and say, I'm doing this because you made me and I love you. Why are you making me do this? I don't think it's abuse when your parents hit you for being a shithead. Maybe we should change topic before someone makes a news article about this and says that I'm pro-child abuse or some shit. Too late. Incoming BuzzFeed news article. Nah, I'm not popular enough for that shit. Hey guys, what's your favorite chain pizza place? Favorite pizza chain, go. Now, why would I get front page of LSF for that? It's not that. Favorite chain pizza place. Somebody said Jets. I'm surprised more people don't say Jets is their favorite chain pizza. I think Jets is a pretty good chain pizza place, dude. And I'm not even like a big... What the fuck is Jets? Dude, Jets is pretty fucking dope, brother. You guys never had Jets? Look it up. Look it up and see if it's... Jets is mid? I don't think you're right about that. Jets is pretty fucking good when it comes to chain pizza. Just because they have so much, like, good variety. Like, I don't know what it is. Sometimes there's just something about a square piece of pizza that's pretty good. Especially because, like, you can get, like, all the corner pizzas. Like, all the pieces will be corner pieces. It's fucking dope. Jets not in it. You're in Antarctica? Brother. You live in the You live in Antarctica? No, I thought there was from all the flat Earth videos that I watch, bro. There's this one guy. Oh my god. There's this one guy I love watching on TikTok. All he does is scream about the flat Earth 24/7. It's fucking hilarious. And like the Antarctic Treaty. No, dude, that's what he does. Is his name's like Caleb or something. Caleb some shit. And he just literally just fucking argues about the flat Earth on TikTok every night. Like, no, dude, it honestly is my drug. I love that shit. I don't love that shit because I believe it. I love that shit because I love fucking people arguing like such weird topics like that. Like, you can't watch people argue religion because it's cringe, but when you watch people argue if the earth is flat or round, it's fucking hilarious. Like, whenever it comes to religion and politics, that shit ain't funny, but when it comes to fucking the flat earth, it's hilarious. I do know a lot about the flat earth, but I don't believe it. I think it's interesting, but I don't think it's real at all. I'm only here for the 80s music. Oh, that's cool, Perma Rick. Thanks for the 8 months. And Mr. Russ, thanks for the 23 months. Oh, yeah, the Hollow Earth one's funny, too. I love all those conspiracy theories. I love conspiracy theories, dude. Green Ghost, thanks for the 21 months. Makes me moist with the 5 bomb. Well, you know what? Today normally would be a day off. Today's our day off stream, so I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Might play RP, we might do some variety shit. Who the fuck knows? Dude, I can't do Power Wash Simulator. I can't do that one. Power Wash Simulator just ain't for me, brother. That game, Red Dead campaign. I'm kind of more into Zelda right now. Chivalry 2. I think I was gonna play that with Blau and Saikuno one day off stream. If I like it. I'm also 1v1. I can't get it to work. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hot RP day if Bishop is back today. Yeah, it probably will be. Any good PSVR games? Who the fuck plays PSVR though, brother? Dude, I got this one game I'm going to fucking play. I got Shadows of a Doubt, which I want to fucking play. And then I got also Police Response. What's it called? Hold on. It's called Police Response VR Disturbance. And dude, it looks like a game we'll play for like 20 minutes, but it'll be a fun 20 minutes. $100 hours of reading Disco Elysium, don't they? I thought Disco Elysium added all voices. So I was gonna try playing that. I still have that game on my fucking shit, but I'm pretty sure the final cut has all the voices. So it's like you don't need to read anything. Drunk Dad would have worked. Bro, Drunken Dad Simulator was one of the biggest pieces of shit ever. And I didn't return it or refund it. Bum. Who knows what we'll get into, man? Disco Elysium is really good. Yeah. Bro, it is so hard for me to get into playing some games sometimes. Yo, T Feels, thanks for the 17 months. Sometimes, all right, listen. Sometimes I don't know what it is that I like or don't like about a game. And I'll just like randomly just stop playing it for no reason. But a lot of times the reason is because nobody wants to really watch it on stream. So that's kind of why, like, because as a streamer, right, you have to take things into consideration that you don't really take. Fun is not the first thing you take into consideration when it comes to streaming. Sadly, really isn't. Unless you're like Lyric or XQC, then you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. But when you're like a middling streamer like myself, you can't really take every like fun into consideration, which is odd to say, but it's the truth. What do you mean? Moon can do whatever you want. Wait, did I not publish a VOD again? Let me take a look. Bro, I gotta publish these VODs, huh? I published it. I gotta dude, why does it keep doing this where it doesn't publish my VODs right away? So fucking weird. Audio. Dude, fuck all that shit. Thanks for the VOD. Hey, no problem, buddy. I'm not a brand risk, and I have no strikes on my account. I have none. As a VOD, dude, all right, tell me what is the life of a fucking VOD watcher? I don't really think my VODs are that good. I don't really think I'm like the type of streamer whose VODs you can watch, because it's like most of my shit's about interactivity. So it's like, do you watch VOD with chat, or like what the fuck do you do? Because I'm not like some fucking boring ass gameplay streamer that'll just sit here and play a game. It's like, I like just sitting and talking to fucking chat. I mean, dude, I don't even... I used to watch Clint's VODs, but I don't even watch Clint's VODs anymore. I don't... Dude, I'm so weird when it comes to shit. I just don't really watch people's shit. I don't really... dude, I just don't really watch Twitch. I mean, I don't know. I'm a hard person to please, dude, when it comes to shit.
Welcome to
Hold up. I'm just gonna throw us in just chatting because I'm my bad RP Andes, but I'm not sure what it is I'm doing today. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, I got food coming here too, so consider today a day off stream. Disclaimer.
Welcome to Audit the Audit, where we sort out the who and what and the right and wrong of police interactions. This episode covers loitering, police investigations, and the right to travel, and is brought to us by Let's Exchange IDs with Travis Hines. But the interaction was also featured on James Freeman's channel.
police
Be sure to
chief
check out the description below and give them the
retired
credit that they
after
deserve.
this.
Before we dive into the interaction,
They'd
I
have
want
to
to give a
drag
big thanks
me
to the
out
sponsor of
kicking
this
and
episode,
fucking
Raycon.
screaming,
The words
boys.
affordable and tech
Because
have
I'm the
long been
greatest
associated with the
RP
phrase,
police
you
chief
get
ever.
what you pay for. But Raycon's everyday
love to-
earbuds are breaking
Hold
the
on,
mold
no,
and
no,
formulate
no,
with some
don't
of those
care,
optic
don't care,
or
don't
pulled
care.
out his GoPro camera.
Bro, do you think it would be funny if I went down to the police station and like got a ride along and then got them to like let me stream it, but like tried to tell them the whole time that I'm also a cop, but I'm a fake cop on the internet? Can you imagine how that would go? Like, this is how I imagine that conversation would go, right? So, I'm a real cop, and you mean to tell me that you're a fake cop on the internet and you get paid for that? Yes, sir. I don't just get paid for that. I'm rich from it. And then he's like, so you make more, you're rich being a fake cop on the internet. I go, yeah, I'm a real asshole. Now, I wonder what that would be like.
Camera and
I
began to
wonder.
film the interaction.
On here today.
I just resting.
You've been here all day.
I have?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the problem?
This is not for people just to be just hanging out here sleeping in their vehicles.
Oh, just rest.
You've been here all day. You've been here ever since I came to work this morning, so you got some ID?
Let's see your ID.
Right here, it's right on my chest. What brings you to Turtle Lake from Washington?
Oh, rainy out here, huh?
A little bit.
All right, here, I guess we'll get out.
No, you don't need to get out, but you got some ID?
It's uncomfortable sitting like this, so
Well, you're in here sleeping like that.
laying down.
Got some
Well,
ID?
what's the law about?
You can't loiter in our town.
Okay, is that what ordinance you marked there?
That's our village ordinance.
Chief Gabe tells Mr. Hines that he is violating the village's loitering ordinance by remaining parked in a public parking area for an extended period of time. Section 11-2-4 of the Turtle Lake Village Code defines loitering as sitting, standing, loafing, lounging, wandering, or strolling, quote, in an aimless manner, or stopping, pausing, or remaining in an area, quote, for no obvious reason. However, in this context, the ordinance only prohibits loitering after being ordered to leave, stating that, quote, no person shall loiter in or about any public street, public sidewalk, street crossing, alley, bridge, parking lot, or other place of assembly or public use after being requested to move by any law enforcement officer, and requires that, quote, upon being requested to move, a person shall immediately comply with such a request by leaving the premises or area thereof at the time of the request. For this reason, a court would probably conclude that Mr. Hines could not violate the loitering statute by simply parking in a public parking lot, even if his conduct fit the definition of loitering under the ordinance, as a police officer had not asked him to move. Likewise, loitering laws such as this one have a long history of constitutional challenges, and it is
Damn, this
likely
guy
that a
doesn't know
court
the
would
Force
determine that
Matrix.
this ordinance is, quote, void for vagueness under the Due Process Clause of the
Dude,
5th
this
and
cop
14th
doesn't know the
Amendments.
fucking Force
As the
Matrix of
Supreme Court
escalation.
explained in the 1983 case of Collender versus Lawson, quote, vagueness may invalidate a criminal law for either of two independent reasons. First, it may fail to provide the kind of notice that will enable ordinary people to understand what conduct it prohibits. Second, it may authorize and even encourage arbitrary and discriminatory enforcement. Courts have held various loitering laws to be unconstitutionally vague for both of these reasons. And in the 1998 case of Chicago versus Morales, the Supreme Court invalidated an ordinance that prohibited individuals that the police believed to be gang members from loitering in public because it left too much room for arbitrary and discriminatory enforcement by officers. Because the ordinance defined the term loiter as, quote, to remain in any one place with no apparent purpose, the court argued that the law gave too much discretion to law enforcement, stating that, quote, the no apparent purpose standard for making that decision is inherently subjective because its application depends on whether some purpose is apparent to the officer on the scene. Presumably, an officer would have discretion to treat some purposes, perhaps a purpose to engage in idle conversation or simply to enjoy a cool breeze on a warm evening, as too frivolous to be apparent if he suspected a different ulterior motive. Given the similarities in wording between the loitering statute in the Morales case and the Turtle Lake Ordinance, which defined loitering as remaining in an area, quote, for no obvious reason, it is highly probable that a court would hold that the Turtle Lake Loitering Ordinance was also unconstitutionally vague.
Bottom line, just get in your car and get out of Turtle Lake. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be making my way out, but
No, now.
I'm not now.
We're done. We're done here. If you don't want to cooperate,
Well-
just get in your car and leave.
Are you a chief or
I'm
something?
the police chief. Yes, I am.
All right, good job. So it's not an elected position.
We're not here to debate who I am, what I'm doing. I told you who I am. I told you I was the Turtle Lake Police Department when I arrived.
Okay. Oh yeah,
He's
and
the-
were you
He's
called
the
or?
actual police chief.
No,
Or you just come up on your own to?
it doesn't matter.
Hey,
You've
give
been
me a
here. I
hard
told
time.
you I've been here all day.
You've been here all day.
You have.
Mr. Hines asks Chief Gabe whether he
Do
got a
police
call
chiefs
about his
actually
vehicle being
leave
parked
the
in the lot,
office in
or if he
real
decided
life?
to approach him on his own accord. While many police investigations start with calls from citizens reporting suspicious or criminal behavior, officers are free to initiate investigations based on their own personal observations. In fact, the infamous 1968 case of Terry versus Ohio, in which the Supreme Court held that officers have the constitutional authority to briefly detain individuals based on reasonable suspicion of criminal activity, upheld an investigative detention based solely on an officer's observations of unusual conduct by two men on a public street. In this situation, assuming for the sake of illustration that Mr. Hines was parked in a public parking lot where he was not legally permitted to be, a court would likely conclude that Chief Gabe's visual observations of the vehicle would be sufficient to establish reasonable suspicion without a complainant's involvement. However, the analysis could change under different circumstances. For instance, in most situations, an officer who observed a car in a privately owned parking lot would not have grounds to believe that the vehicle was parked there without authorization, and therefore typically would not have reasonable suspicion to detain the vehicle or the driver, absent a citizen complaint. When determining if a investigatory detention is constitutional, the key question is whether the officer had reasonable suspicion based on all the facts available to them at the time, regardless of whether this information was obtained through a citizen complaint or the officer's own observations. Additionally, as the Supreme Court explained in the 2002 case of U.S. versus Drayton, quote, "Law enforcement officers do not violate the Fourth Amendment's prohibition of unreasonable seizures merely by approaching individuals on the street or in other public places and putting questions to them if they are willing to listen. Therefore, while it is questionable whether Chief Gabe had the reasonable suspicion necessary to detain Mr. Hines, he would certainly be within his authority to approach Mr. Hines and attempt to engage in consensual questioning, regardless of whether anyone had complained about him being parked in the lot."
Okay. Don't turn my words around.
Well,
We're not going to play the game.
we've all been here, I mean, for a
Right
while.
now, we're asking you to leave our town completely.
We? Who's we? You didn't get
The
elected.
village board put me in charge of enforcing the ordinance, so
Okay.
the village board tells me that they
And you
don't want
got-
people loitering in this town. If you don't want to ID yourself, just get in your car and let's be gone. We're not here to debate it. You need to leave.
Need to be leave?
You need to leave.
You guys are really crazy.
No, we're not.
I mean, this is a
You
regular.
don't want to ID yourself, so let's get back in your car and take your stuff and head out of here.
I'm willing to exchange information with you. I mean, if you want to exchange information, I mean, I could do that with you. So, what do we got here? You don't have a name tag, huh?
Let's take your stuff and get in your car and let's go.
Go where?
Out of town.
I haven't even marked the place to go. I was going to be.
Well, you need to just leave town then.
I was going to
bad,
go back
chat.
to the library. So
No,
Had to get
you've
some lunch in
overstayed
me.
your welcome here now in Turtle Lake.
I really think we
overstayed
should
my
watch
welcome
these
in
for
Turtle Lake.
research purposes and
I
how to
think
be
you've gone
either
crazy
a
here.
better cop or a worse one.
And you're calling this an ordinance? I'm getting.
You're loitering in our town. We have an ordinance for people that loiter here.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's look it up. We got the internet here.
Let's go. Just
Yep.
get in your car. Let's go. We're not going to play your game.
How do we find this ordinance?
Let's go. Travis, let's get in your car. Let's go.
So we're gonna find this ordinance.
Travis, we're done.
We're gonna find this
No,
ordinance.
we're not going to stand out in the rain all day.
Travis, we're done!
Yeah, we're done. You need to leave.
No, I
That's
think
an order from us. If you don't follow our order, we can take you to jail.
Chief Gabe orders Mr. Hines to leave Turtle Lake and informs him that he will be placed under arrest if he refuses to do so. Courts have long held that the so-called right to travel is protected by the Constitution, with the origins of this right tracing back to the Magna Carta, if not earlier.
The
For example,
Magna
the Supreme
Carta?
Court recognized in the 1900 case of Williams
The
versus
fuck was the
Spears
Magna
that, quote,
Carta?
undoubtedly the right of locomotion, the right to remove from one place to another according to inclination, is an
1215!
attribute of personal liberty, and the right of free transit from or through the territory of any state is a right secured by the Constitution. And it also noted in the 1941 case of Edwards versus California that, quote, freedom of movement and of residence must be a fundamental right in a democratic state. Likewise, as the Supreme Court explained in the 1999 case of Sines versus Roe, although the word travel is not found in the text of the Constitution, quote, The constitutional right to travel from one state to
King
another
John
is
was
firmly
forced to sign
embedded in
it
our
because he was a
jurisprudence.
tyrant.
Indeed, the right is so important that it
Wonder
is
who
a
the worst
virtually
king to ever live
unconditional
was.
personal right, guaranteed by the Constitution to us all. However, like most constitutional rights, the right to travel is not absolute, and it certainly does not mean that individuals can go wherever they want at any time without limitation. There are many times where officers may have the authority to ask an individual to leave a certain parcel of property, such as in instances of trespassing, and it is even possible that a court would
Always
conclude
France?
that Chief Gabe had the
Why
legal
is it
authority to
always
ask Mr.
France?
Hines to leave the parking lot. However, given the high level of
Why is it
respect that courts
always
have historically
France?
given to the right to travel, it is very likely that a court would determine that Chief Gabe's actions in ordering Mr. Hines to leave Turtle Lake violated the Constitution, even if the village board had told him that he was authorized to force loiterers out of town.
A lawful order to leave.
Yes.
And what's the limit for parking? You said, is there what?
You're loitering here.
You
You
have
have no business here.
It's
I
only
don't
It's not a
think
place to sleep.
Can
It's
you
not a place
loiter
to
in a
camp out.
parking lot?
I'm not camping. It's only.
You're here sleeping. You told me you're here sleeping.
Sometimes I wish I was
Resting. I was resting. Well, you've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. The car's been parked here. So what? Yeah, it's getting a little rainy, huh?
Everything I say in RP is just bullshit, or me just saying shit and sounding like I know what I talk about, and people believe it. Literally that easy.
Hey, these things are really. I want to stand over here.
After his interaction with Chief Gabe, Mr. Hines complied with his order and left Turtle Lake entirely. He posted his GoPro footage to his YouTube channel, urging viewers to contact the governing body of Turtle Lake. And a short time later, James Freeman covered the encounter on his channel and also asked viewers to reach out to the village government. About a week later, Mr. Freeman posted a follow-up video stating that in response to public outcry over the incident, Village President Annie Koenig and the village board trustees voted to suspend the loitering ordinance, to review and revise every other Turtle Lake ordinances to ensure constitutionality, and to retain an independent agency to investigate Chief Gabe's actions during this encounter. The outcome of this investigation is unknown, and Chief Gabe retired in January of 2023 for unrelated reasons, with Chief Gabe telling reporters that he had informed the village board of his plans to retire 8 months before his run-in with Mr. Hines. Overall, Chief Gabe gets an F for maintaining a rude and condescending demeanor throughout his interaction with Mr. Hines, demonstrating a flagrant lack of concern for Mr. Hines' constitutional right to travel, and ordering a citizen to leave not just a parking lot, but an entire village. Although I have reviewed more than my fair share of outrageous police conduct on this channel, before this interaction, I had never seen an officer actually command a citizen to quote-unquote get out of town under the threat of arrest. Not only does this behavior reveal a total lack of respect for the Constitution on Chief Gabe's part, but it also demonstrates a highly inflated view of his power as a police chief. This encounter illustrates just how crucial it is for officers to understand and respect citizen rights, as well as the limitations of their own authority. Mr. Hines gets an A for remaining calm and respectful when challenging Chief Gabe's actions, capturing the encounter on his GoPro camera, and using his YouTube channel to share the incident and stimulate change.
That was some
Although he left Turtle Lake when he was not legally required to do so, I understand why he would choose to comply with Chief Gabe.
You better get the fuck out of town. Let's get 5M up. Get 5M up. I do feel like servers are loading. Okay. It's a full server. Spicy RP day. Yeah, it probably will be a spicy RP day. But also, I've been RPing a lot lately. I kind of like forcing myself to, like, you know, pack it in. You know what I mean? I kind of enjoy forcing myself to stop. I feel like it's needed. Because that's how, like, dude, that's like the biggest issue with RP is people will just keep going and going and going and going every day, every day, every day, every day. And I do it every day, but as long as I just do it for a couple hours, I mean, for like 8 hours, I'm pretty good. Like, I don't really get burnt out. The only thing that burns me out is, like, the environment that I'm in. You know what I mean? I do want to do Hat Carl. I do want to do Hat Carl. Did I quit dip? Fuck no, brother. I gotta lip in right now. I'm burned out when I have less than 7,000 subs. Then I'd always be burned out. Look, I would never be burned out as long as I had 10K viewers. The fuck? Tomo, thanks for the 8 months. One of these days, I'll be where I deserve to be, chat. Remember that. One of these days. I'm fucked. I never brought... Dude, I was supposed to get on off stream and bring my car up here. Is there a payphone? Am I gonna run for chief of police on rigs? Here's the thing that I worry about, right? I don't really know who could be chief of the police department. Like, not trying to be an asshole, but I don't really think there's many good picks for it that aren't Penta, Kiwo, or myself. Or Tex. Just claim myself as commander and their boss. Yeah, that'll go well. Yeah, that'll really go well. Yeah, there's no point in running. I don't know why they want to do a chief of police election right now, though, when we haven't even built the fucking department yet, though. I don't know where that decision came from. I don't understand why they went to, like, it. There was no discussion about that. It's way too early. Like, the PD isn't even, like, it hasn't even begun to be built. Like, I thought I would be doing this for a few weeks. Like probably close to 2 months. Because the 3 captain thing is failing, in my opinion. I don't think it's failing at all. I think it's done exactly what it's supposed to do. Create cool RP, as well as get people to join the police force. Now we just need to get them all trained. Yeah. Hey! Hey! Philly! Is that you?
No, it's Geo.
Geo, hey, I need a ride down to the station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't, my T-top is, down at the garage. At the PD.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
How's the shift treating you?
It's not too bad.
So I heard there's gonna be a chief of police election.
Yeah, that's what I've been,
You know I'm the only guy for the job, right?
I think you're the only one that has your hat on, or your hat in the...
Well, I mean, do you think Harper should be chief of police? She's too busy getting dicked down by Hot Marino.
You know that...
How do you feel about your chief getting plowed out every day at her diner? How's that make you feel?
All sticky? Is that why the floor's all fucked up over
Yeah,
there?
yeah, listen. Make sure you, look, just wash your hands when you leave that place. Look, I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing, but with Ace on the run, with Ace being federally indicted and, Harper just caring about Hot Marino, I mean, I feel like I'm the only one who can get the job done. I'm just gonna be honest.
Do you want the job?
Not really.
All right then. So why the fuck should we vote for you if you don't even want to do the job?
Well,
all
right. Listen. Here's the thing. Right. Here's the thing. Right. I'm telling you, she's dedicated to Hey, hey, hey.
How you doing?
Oh, it's
Pretty
D-Train.
good.
How you doing, guy?
Yeah, can you help me with my fines? I just got 1,500. I need some more. Help me. I'm trying to go straight.
Wait, so
Poor
you
kid.
need some more fines?
I need more money, man. I got like fucking $3,300 of fines. I'm just
Oh,
trying to be a
that's-
straight businessman.
Well, maybe you should have went to college instead of becoming a gangster rapper.
I mean, I'm a CEO now. I got my own fucking record label.
Oh, all right. What's it called?
It's called D-Side Records.
Oh, that's a good play on your name.
Yeah, we got a fucking really good investor too, but we don't got that money yet, man. Just knock
Doesn't
off
sound like
one
you
of my-
got a really good investor then.
Well, I mean, you know, he just invested 80% of his money in a big business, so he has a lot of cash coming in, just not right now.
Oh, that's what they always say when they make a terrible
I
investment.
mean, do you know who Jilly is, man? The guy owns a lot of businesses.
Never
He's
heard
not
of him.
He's not
Yeah,
some
don't.
schmuck.
Never heard that guy.
He sounds
He
like a
owns the
schmuck.
Belmont. He owns the Belmont. He owns the fucking Dynasty 8.
Hey, sounds like, hey, you know what? I don't know about him.
Oh, god damn it, man.
I don't know. It sounds like, look, you might be getting Suge Knighted there, Vanilla Ice.
How fucking dare you, man? I'm about to add to my fines. You know what?
Oh,
Hit the
shit.
gas,
Holy
hit
shit,
the
shots
gas.
fired. Oh, God. Also, as we were saying, so yeah, so you don't even want the job, but you want to get voted in? Or
Do I
you
want the job? I don't know what I want.
Are you the man that we need for the job?
Well, we meet again.
We do meet again there,
Holy
Mr.
shit, it's a fucking
D-Train.
store robbery.
Never compare him to Vanilla
Gonna
Ice.
fucking shoot. You know he hates fucking Officer White, I think his name is.
Who?
Officer White. I don't know. He's a midnight guy.
Oh, yeah,
think he
nobody,
usually
he
sleeps.
doesn't, all right, well, it seems like, I can't tell if people like Officer White or if they hate him. You know, we almost had to fire him because he didn't know what self-defense was.
Wait, then you're letting that man patrol the streets.
Well, I mean, a man got
Amanda,
hit.
what's going on in this fucking department?
Look, we're getting it, listen, we're getting it together. Just calm your tits, all right? Flat top, we got this.
Hey, my tits are pretty calm right now, right?
Yeah, well, keep them calm, all right?
Why should I vote?
keep
for you?
those tits calm. I don't know if you should. I don't know if I really want to do the job. But I'm also the only one that, you know what? Look, I would have thought Ace would have been a great chief of police if he didn't mow down that crowd of civilians and then potentially kill Commander Rocket and flee the state.
Hey, that's allegedly.
I hate to tell you, I don't think it's allegedly.
Oh man, I really fucking like that guy.
Yeah,
That's
he's a good
fucking
guy.
bummer.
He's a good guy, but you know, he is a how do I put this? Murderer.
Fucking
Sorry,
criminal now.
manslaughterer. I mean, he probably could have gotten away with it if he just hit them and stopped the car. But he hit the car, drove it over the fucking middle of the road, and then fled.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
Federally indicted. You know that,
I
right?
keep hearing people talk about like there's a fucking photo from that night. And,
Yeah, you should look it up. The Mother's Day Massacre. There's a picture of it. He's literally drinking a bottle of whiskey in the photo. In the group photo, he's literally mid-sip.
a whole fucking bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, that's not a good fucking look.
Yeah, it's not a good. I was standing next to him while he was doing it.
Well, that's also not a good fucking look.
Hey, it's not. Hey, I'm not corrupt.
You know what? You didn't mow down people, so I guess you're okay.
Yeah, what's the worst thing I've done? Like, I gave a
don't know.
heavy-set woman a compliment, and she got really upset about it. I told a woman that it takes a lot of courage for her to wear a top that revealing, despite her body type. She didn't really like that too much.
She got mad, huh?
Oh, yeah, she did.
All right, we'll see you out there, Commander.
Hey! Hey, don't you make fun of our goddamn graffiti boy.
Hey, janitor boy.
Yeah, what's up?
Don't you
Hey,
take...
man, you
Oh,
see
whoa,
this
whoa,
fucking
whoa. Don't you take that shit from him.
What the fuck?
Don't you,
Yes,
don't
sir.
you take that. You better get the... What the fuck? You better get the fuck back in that car.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nobody just fucking
Get in the
holy
fucking
shit.
car.
Yeah. I'll bash your fucking heads in.
Get the
I'll
fuck in
bash...
the car.
I'll bash your fucking heads in and I won't flee the scene.
Yo,
Vagos,
shit.
click a fool, watch out.
Fuck the Vagos!
What the fuck? Is
You heard me! You heard me!
Oh, we
That's
really
our...
don't-
That's gonna be my block over there. That is my block.
Oh, we really see what the-
You don't
Ah,
run
shit, we're
nothing.
gonna blow them tacos. Say so we're gonna blow them tacos.
Right here, buddy.
Great.
Right fucking here.
Get in the car. See, we remember your faces, see?
Yeah. Remember my face. Commander Lionel Riggs.
What the hell? What the...
Soon to
Sir,
be chief.
that was badass.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, janitor boy. But I can't be around all the time, so if they get you, I'm sorry I wasn't there in advance.
You know, he learned how to make
It's alright.
napalm today.
How to
Oh,
make
yeah, I
napalm?
know.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
learned how
a
to
little
make
bit of
napalm today.
styrofoam and gasoline.
No,
Easy
diesel.
peasy.
Yeah,
Oh, is it
diesel.
oh, yeah, diesel.
Diesel.
I just
Diesel's
don't know the
way
ratio.
more flammable.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I heard. I just don't know the ratio, so I'm gonna start 50-50 and see where it goes.
Oh,
No, it's not how.
maybe a little bit lower.
Oh, which one? Like more styrofoam or more diesel?
Probably more styrofoam.
Yeah, right. Well, I got the diesel. I just need
All
some
right, well, I better
styrofoam.
not see any news articles about you burning down a place with fucking homemade napalm.
Unless it's
Otherwise,
territory.
otherwise you're fired.
I don't work here.
What?
Hey, excuse me, D-Train. Some of us got a job to get to.
What's going on with the hairdo, man? Were you just in a
about it?
police uniform, or is that just me?
Huh? What are you talking about, sir?
Were you
What's-
just wearing a police uniform?
No, I got picked up from my house.
Oh, you own a house.
Well, I own a really nice studio apartment, actually.
Okay, so you could help me. Come on, man, just knock this shit off. Like, I just paid so much in fines, man. I've been doing all this fucking work. I just delivered 55 packages.
Will you let me back in?
I washed windows.
Thank you.
Hey, he washed
Commander.
windows.
Stay
Hey,
out
get
of
the hell out of
Sir,
here!
Sir, get out of here.
Get the hell out of here! It's a $7,500
Get out.
fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You'll be bankrupt for life.
Come on, Miss Bishop.
Thank you.
Miss
Thank you.
Bishop?
Mrs. Bishop.
It's
Mi-
Mrs. Bishop.
Mrs. Bishop. I work with your husband. He's federally indicted. I'm sorry.
I know. No, he's my ex-husband. I'm glad that he is. He's a piece of shit. He deserves this.
Does he?
I'm not working on his case though.
Well, yeah, I mean that would be a conflict of interest, probably. I mean, you
Yeah, I
hate his
just wanna make
guts,
that clear. Yeah, I do indeed hate him.
but you are rooting for his demise. I can tell.
Yeah, well, he deserves it. He ran over people and killed someone.
Yeah, the Mother's Day massacre, and he killed one person. We know that. And he also might have killed a second. That's pending
On
investigation.
Mother's Day, the day he should have been spending with me, the mother of his child.
But you're his ex-wife. I mean,
Twice removed.
so you wait twice removed? What do you mean?
We got married twice.
Oh, were you guys thinking about getting married a third time?
Fuck no. I'm married. I'm a lesbian now.
Oh, that's right. He told me about that. How's it? How's the lesbian life treating you?
Very, very good.
Nice, nice.
Very good.
You enjoy that?
Absolutely, I do.
What do you like most about women?
Their vaginas
Nice,
and the
nice.
fact that they listen to me.
Yeah, women are a lot better at listening, right? Because men are like naturally problem solvers, and then, women just like to have their opinion, their voices be heard. But they hate it when men say we should fix the problem.
I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that, sir.
What, is that wrong? I mean, you can tell me if it's wrong. I was
I don't
already
know if
told that
that's
I
wrong.
suffered from toxic masculinity.
Oh, do you?
I don't know what that
I
is.
couldn't
I never
tell.
heard that. I never heard that before. I don't even know what the fuck that is, out of all honesty. Does
I mean,
anybody
that sounds
know?
like something that's made up. I don't think that's real.
I don't think it's real either. I mean, some woman, I was like, hey, you want to play football? And then she said, I don't care about you and your toxic masculinity bullshit. And
Was she a hippie or something?
She was wearing a
would
leather
make sense.
jacket and she had dark
Um,
lipstick on.
Oh, so she was like she's like a punk rock girl. That's
Yeah.
basically a hippie.
Yeah, basically, I mean, I don't know the difference.
Okay, well, so what are you gonna do when this, you're down to 2 captains? What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure because I'm I'm not really too sure what's going on. I haven't talked to Harper since the Mother's Day massacre, and well, of course, I haven't talked to Ace since he fled the state.
Oh, poo, cha cha, poo.
I don't think anybody. The only captain's been around has been you, sir.
Yeah, it's
Always.
him and Hot Dog Howie flew out here. Did you see the wanted posters, ma'am?
No, where can I
Bishop.
find those?
Here. I got one over here at the fax machine. I'll pull it out for you.
What's up, gentlemen? How we doing today?
So, fool. Can you drop some fines, sissy?
Can I drop some fines? No, sir, I cannot.
Come on, fool. I got a lot of shit, fool.
Yeah, well, sir, maybe if you just obey the law, you wouldn't have any fines to begin with. Like what?
Here, take a look at this.
Do I walk into your store and start asking for favors for free stuff? What? Okay. No, I'm saying, do I walk in? Let me rephrase. Do I walk into your
You got his weight wrong on here.
What's his weight?
Probably like 240 pounds. He's probably pushing 250, that fat fuck.
You just want me to start taking
There's no way he's 165 pounds.
I've seen him with his shirt off with his nipples erect. He is not 240.
Sir, I've come in here
I
and
think
seen
she would
him
know
on all
best.
4s sucking up chicken wings.
Oh, you gonna pay
A man who's in shape doesn't do that. That's obese behavior.
Oh, that
Is that where all those chicken wings were in the office for?
Yes. He's like a fucking garbage disposal.
chicken wing disposal, apparently.
I'm not alone.
Okay.
The bones too.
Also, I hope they get caught, but anyway, I'm here because I'm gonna be focusing less so on casework and more so developing a relationship between PD and the district attorney's office.
It's not going too well. I hear the judges
Yeah.
hate me.
Oh well, I mean, who cares what they think?
Yeah, I hear everybody hates me though.
I don't hate you, sir.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, why do they
Steel.
hate you?
I think because I told them I didn't agree with them.
Wow, Simon.
Whoa.
That's on them. You know, sometimes we can disagree, but we don't have to hate each
I
other.
was
'cause
pretty
of it.
polite with them. I mean, I just told them I didn't agree with their ideas and that they weren't going to work, and then they said, and then apparently one of the DAs told me that the judges had a bias against me and hated me. So I guess they hate me because I don't agree with them. I was
That
pretty
can't
nice.
possibly be true. They seem like perfectly reasonable gentlemen.
Well, the Chief Justice did tell me he's been doing this for years. And kind of
Yeah, I
mocked
met him.
me.
He seemed like an okay guy. Oh.
And then
I
I
met
just
him. He
kind of
seemed
stood
like
there.
a nice guy.
I didn't know because that
that's
guy's
not
going to be trying my cases, and I can't afford to have a Chief Justice have a bias against me out the gate.
Well, maybe there'll be more judges at some point.
Oh, maybe.
If you feel that way.
I'm sure
DOJ
everything
is
will
pretty
work out.
new and fresh, so we're just trying to get things moving along. But anyway, I'm gonna be here. Like I said, if that's okay with you, just kind of observing and just talking to officers and getting to know everyone. I'm not really here to like boss anyone around. I don't really give a shit if someone does something wrong. But if they need help or ask me any questions, I'll be willing to help anybody.
Oh, perfect. We need that around here.
Yeah.
They've been a great help. Mrs. Bishop and Adelaide were just here talking to me about some stuff, and they've been really informative.
Sure. All good, man.
Well, I'm going to get my uniform on, and then I'm going to hit these streets, and I'm going to start putting away these scumbags. It's real nice to meet
All
you,
right, I'll be
Mrs.
around.
Bishop. I'm
Yeah, you
I'm
too,
happy
Riggs.
to hear that Ace is federally indicted, and that makes you happy.
I'm elated.
Perfect. Have
I'm
a
gonna hang on it.
have a happy day
Have a day that you deserve.
filled
sir.
with lesbian romance.
Okay. Have a good day filled with your captains killing people.
That's not a good day. That's horrible day. That's a horrible day for me.
Okay. Well.
Are you hanging around the office?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, let's grab our uniform. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do today, chat. I don't know if I'll be on GTA for a long time today. I probably like might play other things today, but that's only because like I'm trying to. Here's the thing, right? When I'm really enjoying RP, I want to wean myself off of it so that I never get burnt out of it. And right now, I'm really enjoying it, so I don't want to go like fucking balls to the walls on it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that's like a bad way to be. I just don't want to like
Okay, I'll just go across the street. Can somebody just let me out?
I just don't want to burn myself out when I'm actually enjoying like RP and streaming again. Because I was like forcing myself for like a long time just to like stream, right? Because I like streaming, but I was like, didn't really, I don't know. I was just not like satisfied with like some of the stuff before. I don't really think you get, here, you want to hear something? I never get RP rot. I get like drama rot though. You know what I mean? 210, 41, 10-8. It was noticeable. Yeah, but I don't think it was. Here's the thing, right? I'm going to say this, and it might sound weird, but I don't think it was my fault for being burnt out. The meta on NoPixel was boring. And I'm not like trying to talk shit on it, but I was just like I was just bored. Like, and I felt like everything I tried to do in RP just got railroaded and for no reason. Like, it feels worse than, like, 2.0 and early 3.0 RP for me. Like, it feels like nobody was letting me do anything in, like, the 2 years I spent as sheriff. OOC and in RP literally meant fucking nothing.
22-23 latest house robbery, got nothing out.
Which I thought was, like, fucking weird.
I just had delivery
And then, like,
van
seeing all the
going
people that were in my high command kind of getting, like, basically tossed to the side as well. It's just odd.
I'm going to remain on my vehicle and give updates.
I'm en route to that shots fired call.
220.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Am I the only person that thought that stuff just didn't make sense? Like, people who are barely around are giving more, like, flexibility with their RP, get to retain their high command position when they did nothing with it. And then it's like people want to like say like weird shit. And I thought I was doing really good RP with the IA stuff. Like, I thought the IA RP I was doing was really good. Yeah, 210. I'm about a quarter of a mile out from the shots fired call. And I'm going to be 23.
204, we have an individual at this house robbery in a black muscle car, mask on, hiding in a bush. Requesting a 77, there's only 2 of us here.
At 210, this shots fired calls code 3. I'll head on over to the house robbery.
10-4.
I'm about 30 seconds out.
4600 to 94, same traffic.
.219 en route to the shots fired. Dorset Drive.
He's fleeing. 210, yeah, here it comes. Active 80, black and color muscle car, occupied 1 times, long hair, black face mask, right, southbound, Milton Road.
219-23. Shots fired.
Active 80 comms car, that takes priority. Braking left, eastbound to Clifton Boulevard.
Oh yeah, Diody's one of my
Our
favorites.
vehicle is fleeing from a house robbery and has refused to follow lawful orders, continuing eastbound to Clifton Boulevard. A break-in right, south at up on Adam, down Les Lagunas Boulevard.
But yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely harbor a little
Southbound
resentment.
Las Vegas Boulevard. Approaching Rockford Plaza, left.
Which kind
Eastbound
of, like,
Howick
pisses
Avenue.
me off.
Attaching.
And, like, made things feel even 10 times worse. Is
All
like,
right,
because I just, like,
vehicle
held
1
resentment.
attached.
Because I felt
need
like
to
I
take
was
over
getting, like,
secondary. I'm
treated
on
like,
motor. Continuing eastbound Howick Avenue, left,
like an
north,
issue for
Elgin.
no reason. Just because I roleplayed.
Passing the mechanic, left again. Westbound Spanish, left, south, Media Street. Right, westbound Howick, passing the Fleeca. Left, south, Alta. Passing the motel, crossing Occupation Avenue.
Well, I never tried to please
Continuing
everyone. I think
southbound
that's my
Alta
issue.
Street, passing Arcadia's Business Center.
And this thing's blowing me out the water on this straight.
This vehicle isn't exceptionally fast. Indeed, continuing southbound Alta, entering south side.
It's like all the cars blow us out of the water on straights.
Taking a left past Forum Drive, southeast Innocence Boulevard, onto Carson. Continuing southeast Carson, across Roy Lowenstein. On a straight, this thing is impossible to keep up with. Continuing now eastbound El Rancho Boulevard, left north Popular. Continuing northbound Popular Street. Passing the construction job. Left. Or going westbound Capitol Boulevard. Continuing west, now northwest, approaching Strawberry Gas. Right northbound, stand by Strawberry Avenue. Approaching Legion Square, northbound through Strawberry Avenue, they're gonna go for the freeway. On disregard, left, westbound on San Andreas
stop
Avenue,
hitting these
left
signs.
again, south Elgin. We're still at Legion Square. Left, east, is that a, yeah, you should take over secondary when you can with Strawberry Avenue, onto Vespucci.
10-4, we're gonna try.
Still eastbound Vespucci,
Unpopular.
I'm struggling to keep visual here. Left, northbound, El Rancho, left again. Onto the freeway, going northbound Del Perro Freeway.
We're gonna lose them on the freeway.
Hey, firm we are. Going westbound Del Perro Freeway now.
Yeah, there's just no way we can catch this car. It's almost completely gone.
What speeds do you think it's hitting there, sir?
It has to be hitting like 140 plus, maybe even faster. It's almost completely out of my eyesight.
Yeah, I'm hitting max 110 here.
Yeah, it's gone.
Tertiary here, can't even keep up with you guys.
I'm gonna code 6 around the colorful garage here in the movie set. Primer, could you give a description of the individual more thoroughly?
It was a black and color two-door vehicle. I tried to get the plate of it. I was unable to.
Yeah, the individual had long hair with a slight sweep to it, was wearing sunglasses and then a black facial mask, about a bandana. I just didn't get a good look at his rest of his clothing.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure what kind of vehicle that was either. I want to say it's not a Saber Turbo. It's not a Gauntlet. I'm not sure what it is.
Looks like a Dukes.
Yep, that's what it was. It was a black Dukes. Yeah, black Dukes.
Yeah, I'm back on radio. Sorry about that. Yeah, Black Dukes. He was a white male, black mask, black sunglasses.
Did you memorize the plate by chance? I wasn't able to get it.
I did not. All I remember is that the plate was like black and yellow. Yellow lettering, black back number.
It did have a space in it as well.
He was wearing a black, like, kind of leather jacket, and I couldn't see his pants.
Yeah, 210. We're gonna be UTL on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in PDM briefly just to have a look at that vehicle.
I mean, I might set up down at the repair shop across the street, see if maybe I can spot anyone coming in for a repair with a similar vehicle. That we're looking for a Caucasian male with long swept hair and black Dukes. License plate was black and yellow. Yeah, we might be able to get RRS for questioning of someone. We're not going to be able to detain them too long.
219, we're gonna set up a shop at another repair shop as well to see if they come by.
Yeah, 294+1, we're watching Hayes Auto Repair.
At A firm, I'm going to be posted up here at the Benny's. Vigero, it's a Vigero. Dude, you guys know me. I don't really pay attention to cars. Unable to watch the side lot from here. Howdy, partner. So it's a Vigero. I'll report it to Bobby right now. Let me get my binoculars out, though. Hey, what's up, Adept? How you doing? Oh, my back. My fucking back! Yo, Oren Kai, thanks for the gift sub. Dallas, thanks for the 2 years. Dagron. We're not gonna see anybody come through here. There's just no fucking way. There's just no fucking way. Bro, somebody already made a Lionel Riggs name? The fuck? They already made the name Lionel Riggs. What kind of dog is Bill? What do you mean, what kind of dog is Bill? I don't know what that fucking means. Can you say if the owner plays on the server? What do you mean? Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby plays on his own server. He was literally, he's the Commander Rocket who literally just died. But dude, Battlefront 2 is actually a lot of fun. I really like Battlefront 2. Fucking Battlefront 2 is a fucking solid fucking game, dude. I was actually enjoying the fuck out of playing that shit. Wait here for a few minutes. Starship Troopers game is out on early release. Yeah, but that game looks like shit. Like, that game just does not look good. Like, it looks like garbage. Starship Troopers Extermination, right? I mean, who actually? Maybe we should play Starship Troopers Extermination. Maybe we should try it out. Maybe we should try it out. I mean, today is a late start day, normally a day off. I'm kind of just chilling. Let's see, Starship Extermination. It's 10 gigs too, so it's not even like I can download it in literally like 30 seconds. We're not finding this fucking... We're not getting this guy. Hold on, I don't want to fall and die. I'm gonna die. Thank God, I didn't die. One thing, dude, ladders in GTA 5 are a fucking pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I can't wait for D4 either. Yo, Benny, what's up, dude? I call it, but yeah, then I couldn't stop moving. You know how fucking shitty GTA physics is. Like, it's like you try to stop moving and then you just fucking keep going and going and going. Rob a bank? No.
Shit, yeah, I think I can.
Let's play this fucking Starship Troopers game. We turn some music on. Let's have a chill day today. Today's just a bonus stream. All right, that's what today is. Today's just a bonus stream. Ignite is going well, I see. What type of comment is that? Are you trying to insinuate that it's not going well? Chucky Gaywagon, is that your name? What do you know what I hate? People like you. That, like, you'll tiptoe around what it is that you want to say. Now, we don't need to ban him. I'm just curious to, like, what he means. What Chucky Bandwagon means. All right, let me set this game up real quick. His gang isn't on the server. Yeah, the gang that he wishes he was a part of, but like doesn't know he even exists. I think Ignite is Penta's ego project, and you should go back to No Pixel and thrive. What a comment that is to make. What a fucking weird comment. I don't think that's Rafis. Hold on. He sees the future. I continue. All right. I don't really understand what type of game this is. All All right. It's a Horde Slayer. Co-op Horde game. Okay. Initializing FedNet newsfeed. All right, I'm real curious what this game is going to be like. Bro, I love Starship. All right, here we go. Here we go.
We go live to planet Valaka. Elite Deep Space Vanguard troopers deploy state-of-the-art subsurface scanners to find the bug hives.
All right. Advance. Gain control of okay. Select squad. Hunter. We infantryman. Bastion.
HQ wants an assault and secure op, Brimstone 1. We get in, secure our region.
Hey, how do you
and
turn
move
off
to the next
flashlights?
objective in order.
Yeah, I was wondering
Let's
the same
hit 'em
thing.
hard and fast. Fire out. Pyre HQ to Brimstone 1. You are weapons free to commence the mission. Give 'em hell, troopers.
This spot, let's go!
Hey, can you guys hear me? Do you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I can hear you!
I did
We can hear
fucking
you.
say
How the fuck
something
you turn
then,
off the
man.
flashlight?
We got bugs to kill. Fuck the flashlight. Fuck that flashlight.
Good
Rico,
capture,
you know what to
Brimstone 1.
do!
Objective is
Rico's
now available.
roughnecks!
Arm and move to the next objective location. Fire out.
Can you guys hear me?
Don't worry, guys. I'm performing an alien abortion. I only kill the children.
clear of the drop zone. Oh, thank God.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Oh, I could hear
yes,
you,
we
mate.
can hear you.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone need heal?
I need my feelings.
Rico!
I should have never became a civilian.
Arachnid threat levels are on the rise. Stay frosty, troopers.
Let's go, boys!
Let's go!
Lead signal
shit.
booster has been set. Secure the location
God.
around the booster.
Get some!
You killed
Get some! I gotta change my push to talk button.
I'm for Buenos Aires and I say kill them all!
Get some! Get some! Yeah! Ah! Ah! You're shooting us, you fucking idiot!
Here they come.
Up, get out of the circle. Up, shit.
Fuck yeah, boy!
This place crawls, sir!
Oh, out of the circle.
This is Pyre. Area is secure. I say again, area is secure. Rearm before you proceed to your next objective.
Loaded up with the payload. Vulture 1 on the way. Clear the drop zone.
Vulture 1 is RTB. Payload is on the deck.
Oh, I have a jetpack. Am I a female? Don't worry, everybody. Nobody's gonna die, and we're all gonna make it home.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
Large arachnid patrol detected in the field. Its destruction is highly recommended.
They come.
Oh shit.
Arachnid patrol confirmed destroyed.
Tactical retreat. Don't worry, I'm holding the back. We'll be fine.
Run low on ammo!
Last man. Shit, I need some more freedom seeds.
AO is secure. Keep the pace, Brimstone 1. Let's reload and push forward. No letting up now. This is Pyre. Build tools out on the double, Brimstone 1. You have incoming arachnid threats with no time to lose. Move it. Warning. Arachnid threat levels have increased.
They keep shooting me. How are you on ammo?
Last mag! Plasma bug! Nuke it!
What's the name of the fucking planet that the bugs were on? What was the name of it? This reminds me of my time on Klendathu.
We are reading that the mobile headquarters is online and operating at full capacity.
This game will be fun
Stand by
for
to
a day.
receive the ARC.
One, this is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and en route. Stay clear of the drop zone.
How did we get so... Is there titties in this game?
Vulture 1 is RTB. Payload is on the deck.
Alright, boys, we gotta build a base.
Is someone gonna do it? Is
What are
someone
we
building
doing?
the base?
Oh yeah, I guess we should do stuff, huh?
Yeah, we
yeah,
should
press
probably...
B and then press R for place.
Okay.
What in the hell's going on?
Just don't forget to repair shit when they attack us.
What the hell's going on? Glitchy fucking...
Does anybody know how to build?
I don't think so.
There's a tutorial.
Pretty fucking simple.
I skipped it! I skipped the tutorial, I'm sorry!
Why the hell did you do that?
We skipped the tutorial!
We go into action.
We're fucked now.
I skipped it too. Well,
I didn't even know this was a multiplayer game.
We locking this fucker down.
Oh my god, don't go up the ladder. You're gonna have an epileptic shock. Oh shit, is there a place to get ammo?
Yeah, it's just down there. It's down there.
Connection active with the Ark. Ground way from the
Incoming,
Ark starting
boys!
from the Horde. Hostiles are en route to the Ark.
Bugs! Bugs!
Warning. Arachnid threat has risen in severity.
Bugs! They're coming through the only opening!
Motherfucker!
Oh shit.
The base is under attack.
I need reinforcements on my position.
Oh god. Holy shit. It's so heavy. Where did it come from?
Pull back! We got a pull back!
Warning. The base is under attack. Warning. The base is under attack.
Ah shit. Oh, why did I do that? Wrong
Ark
button.
is at 25% complete.
Somebody contact the Roger Young! We need evac!
Warning. The base is under
Oh
attack.
fuck, I'm running low on bullets.
HQ's about to get swarmed, boys! Fall back!
Make them count!
You assholes locked us out of the HQ!
Rico, you know what to do!
Under attack.
Oh fuck, I'm on my last mag.
Shit.
Alright, this game's actually kind of fun.
Ark is reading 50% completion. Keep up the fight, troopers.
Get some! Get some!
Yeah!
The base is under attack.
Oh no shit, the base is under attack.
Warning. The base is under attack.
I'm out of ammo!
Warning. The base is under attack.
I need to grab ammo! This fucking ladder is dog shit.
Ark is at 75%. We're almost there, Brimstone 1.
Warning. The base is under attack.
I'm running a fucking abortion clinic on these baby bugs!
Running low!
It's actually kind of fun.
Warning. The base is under attack. Warning. The base is under attack.
The Ark Work has
Back to the
completed.
HQ,
Getting
boys!
other sectors. All
Woo!
troops on the ground, prepare to extract.
We all lived!
All received. Vulture 1 inbound for pickup.
Stick together.
Keep it going.
Go.
Move it to the LZ.
All right, boys, fall up. Back for the boot.
They can't break through the wall. Made of metal. I'm being an asshole.
Get in.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
You apes want to live forever.
Go!
Get on the boat now. Get on the boat.
I'm in the boat.
The only good bug is a dead bug!
They ain't much to look at once you scrape them off your boot.
We gotta hold it for another 1 minute 40 seconds.
Dizzy, no!
Yeah.
We make our final stand, boy.
Give it all you got.
Take off, pilot! We gotta go! I'm really enjoying something because I don't speak.
Let's go.
We
Let's
won.
go. Let's
We
go.
won
And speed up when stepping into my ship.
Good shit, guys.
Hey! All right. Didn't die. We got experience. Ooh, I unlocked a new gun. Alright, dude, this game's actually kind of fun. Like, it's kind of shitty, but it's also kind of fun. I need to change my push-to-talk buttons. Where's buttons? Buttons. Talk buttons. Where's the talk buttons? Dude, I actually dig the cheesy ass fucking game quotes. Where's the fucking... Where's the... Did I miss it? Talk team. I'm looking for Y and T. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Load out. Bro, we actually look kind of badass. Wait, hold on. How do I change my gender? How do I want to have big tits. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Don't we all? Dude, what the fuck? Deep Space Vanguard. Service guarantees citizenship. Only gender is citizen. That's all it is. I wonder if it's just the same mission on repeat, though.
We go live to planet Falaka, the mobile infantry ready
it's a
to
different
engage
planet.
against the bug menace.
All the maps kind of look the same.
Brimstone 1, this is an assault.
Come on, you
mission.
apes! You
Our
want to live
objective is to
forever?
set up a base and gather data on the site. Our first priority is to secure a base of operations. You will exterminate any enemy threat from the area.
Hellfire for the win.
Higher HQ to Brimstone 1, you are weapons free to commence the mission. Give them hell, troopers.
Kill them all! Kill them all!
Area is secure. Good job, Brimstone 1. Reload and rearm before heading out.
Brimstone 1, this is Vulture 1. Payload loaded up and en route. Stay clear of the drop zone.
What the fuck?
Try to work, guys.
Wait, what killed me? Wait, what the fuck just killed me? I feel like I just like instantly... Did the thing land on me? Yeah, this game's in early access. It just came out. Get him up! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's
Harassment
go!
threat has risen in severity.
Let's go, A2! Do it for the group! Let's move it!
Fleet signal booster has been set. Secure the location around the booster.
Let's go, Cal! Kill them, Buck! Get up
Get
there!
some!
Russia, let's go!
Get some!
You and me! Let's go!
Keep pushing! I gotta reload!
Let's go! Let's go! Get up on that hill!
Push through! Push through!
This is Fire. Area is secure. I say again, area is secure. Rearm before you proceed to your next objective.
Loaded up with the payload. Vulture 1 on the way. Clear the drop zone.
That's how we do it, boys! That's how we do
Payload
it!
is on the ground. Vulture 1 is returning to the
Dude,
guard.
you burned through fucking ammo.
go,
in this
Hellfire.
game, though,
Keep
Chad.
going.
Holy shit. Like, you literally just burned through your ammo. Let's keep moving! On me! Rico's Roughnecks! That's where you're supposed to go, Hua.
Arachnid threat levels are on the rise. Stay frosty, troopers. Salvage these field power generators in this sector.
Reloading!
Cover me, I'm going in! Oh, Paul, I gotta save that one. I gotta save that one for the evac.
Yo, Kyle, you see these bugs down there?
Nah, there's no bugs down here. Dude, ADSing in this game is pointless, by the way. I'm running out of ammo!
Field power generator cycle complete. Generators have been successfully salvaged.
I need ammo! That could be a voice in a game like this. Maybe.
Heads up, grenade out! Well done, Brimstone 1. Proceed on to your next target after rearming. Fire out. Changing magazines! Clock is ticking, Brimstone 1. Let's get the base up and prepare for incoming.
We need ammo! We need ammo! Where's the ammo? Help!
Be advised, sensors indicate arachnid threat levels have risen.
3 out of bullets, soldier. God, what you doing? Where's your bullets? Let's go, Hellfire, to the base.
This spot. Let's go.
That's where you find your bullets.
Come on.
Brimstone 1, we have your mobile HQ coordinates established. ARC is on the way.
Brimstone 1, this is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and en route. Stay clear of the drop zone.
What are you about to set that?
Payload is on the ground. Vulture 1 is returning to the Gurren.
Ammo, thank God. Thank God.
Changing magazines!
Now, where do we go now? I'm surprised this game doesn't have music playing. Dude, we just got fucking destroyed. Fuck you! Fuck you! I got him! Did you see that, Barry? I got him!
I saw it.
I saw that. Yo, Sellsword, thanks for the year, dude. And Waza, thanks for the 19 months.
Arc has been fired. Data from the seismic pulse looks good. Expect a horde inbound to your location. ETA, now.
Warning. The base is under attack.
Is anything gonna come from this side? I feel like I'm always on the side which doesn't have any bugs.
Where's my hellfire team at? Back to
Kill them all! Everybody fights! No one quits!
Guys off the flank, you got it. Let's go, Hellfire. Loading down the wall. To the east. We're holding it right now.
Arc is at 25% complete.
They're in.
North side breach.
East side breach.
The base is under attack.
Damn it! The sniper bug's always gotta go.
Brimstone 1, hang in there. Arc data collection is reading at 50%.
North side! North side! Breach! Breach!
Yo, Cal, go back. Get that attack. Better attack position. You're overwhelmed.
Hey, I shot him through the wall.
The base is under attack. The base is under attack.
Arc is at 75%. We're almost there, Brimstone 1.
Bro, I'm just like burning through ammo.
The base is under attack. The Ark is under attack.
We need ammo!
The Ark is under attack. Warning. The
Bro,
base
this one
is
isn't
under
gonna be
attack.
a fucking...
Vital signs critical. The Ark is under attack. The base is under attack. The Ark is under attack.
All data collection has been completed. Pack it up, Brimstone 1, and prepare for extraction.
Evacs inbound!
Let's go, Kyle.
Brimstone 1, we have your location. Stand by for extraction.
We're moving. God, take it.
This is Vulture 1. Move to the designated LZ. On the bounce.
Get to the LZ! Get to the LZ! holding it. I'm holding it. Damn, the friendly fire is real though. I need to reload! We're getting promoted. You got a minute left, Jet. Oh, dude, there's so many of them. Help me! Look at all of them. 30 seconds!
We're leaving in 30 seconds. Get in the ship or be left behind. Vulture 1 reporting successful pickup. We're coming home.
No! No! Hey, oh shit, I still won. Hey, read the screen. Read the fucking screen. It's still a victory. It's still a fucking victory, boys. Damn, the Ifrit squad really fucked shit up, huh? Cerberus. What did I unlock? Thermo charge? You don't unlock any perks yet, huh? So this is all the game is? Chat, so is this is this all the game is? It's pretty fun. Seems repetitive. I mean, that's how all these horde shooters are, dude. All these horde games are like that. Yeah, dude, it's fun when you have people who, like, get the fuck into it, dude. Chat, I need you guys to basically spam with fucking Starship Troopers lines. That one guy was funny as shit in our first game. I'm from Buenos Aires and I say kill them all.
We go live to planet Falaka. Elite Deep Space Vanguard troopers deploy state-of-the-art subsurface scanners to find the bug hives.
I haven't played Battlefront 2 in a while.
Brimstone 1, this is an assault and secure mission. Our objective is to set up a base and gather data on the site. Good capture, Brimstone 1. Next objective is now available. Rearm and move to the next objective location. Fire out.
Brimstone 1, this is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and en route. Stay clear of the drop zone.
Come on, you apes! You want to live forever? I'm doing my part.
For the Federation.
I'm doing my part.
Warning, arachnid threat levels have increased. Secure these old steel power generators. They're still of use to us.
It is fun just shooting stuff, though. If this game, when it came out like 15 years ago, it probably would have been so cool. I think everybody. Service guarantees citizenship.
Nope, I'm under the map. Well, I'm down.
AO is secure. Keep the pace, Brimstone 1. Let's reload and push forward. No letting up now.
Reloading.
Yeah, what's up, reroll? What are you
Loaded
up
up
to?
with the payload. Vulture 1 on the way. Clear the drop zone. Vulture 1 is RTB. Payload is on the deck.
Grab ammo! Get up, Queen Cat! Queen Cat, you can't die!
Warning,
I want to go
arachnid
over
threat
and
levels
execute
have
the next
increased.
person that gets put down.
Got this audio bug where somebody is shooting.
Large arachnid patrol detected in the field. Its destruction is highly recommended.
Rico, you know what to do! What type of bug is that supposed to be? I don't remember that being in the fucking movie or the show on Sci-Fi. Don't worry, I'll put you down. He was a good soldier.
Changing magazines.
We'll always remember you, Bone Saw, Stone Saw. Stone Saw, we'll always remember
what my
you.
legs feel like.
Did I ask to be revived?
Dude, the sniper bugs are insane. I need ammo!
Medics, get those revive off. I think the gunner bugs are aimbotting.
Changing magazines.
I need to go back for ammo! Dude, everybody, dude, there was like, what, like 10 sniper bugs that just obliterated everybody? What's that audio sound? You hear it's like a pitter-patter of like wet feet. Pitter-patter.
Changing magazines. Oh.
Sounds like popcorn popping. That's like literally all it sounds like is just fucking popcorn. The only pussy running away? I was not running away. I had to get ammo. I'm getting back in the fight. I want to be a citizen.
Area is secure. Good job, Brimstone 1. Reload and rearm before heading out. Arc is secure. Resources are available. Move it, Brimstone 1. That base isn't gonna build itself.
Build the base!
Arachnid threat levels are on the rise. Stay frosty, troopers.
Is that all of them? No, it's not.
Brimstone 1, we have your mobile HQ coordinates established. Arc is on the way.
Brimstone 1, this is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and en route. Stay
It's a
clear
little
of the drop
laggy,
zone.
but it's not like terrible. Ammo. Nice, nice.
Payload has been delivered. Brimstone 1, have the arc.
Sniper
Vulture
bug.
1, returning to base.
Ow.
Changing mags.
I think it's dead. It has to be dead, right? Didn't get any hit markers, and I was dead center on that puss. Yeah, the sniper bugs are hard to fucking kill. Infestation level 4. That doesn't sound too bad at all. Huh. Are we building? Hey, listen. We're gonna make it out of this, alright? You hear me? You hear me, Flip? We're getting out of this alive. We got to go back to Buenos Aires, where Denise Richards and Dizzy are. She would never leave me for that dickhead pilot. He's a real asshole.
Pulse detected. Ratings look good
If
so
there's
far,
one
Brimstone
thing I know about
I am
women,
detecting
they like
a lot
men
of
that
arachnid
treat 'em
activity,
right.
so expect company.
Hey, don't worry, you too, Tanis. We're going back home. We don't die here. You hear me? Flip, Tanis. We're in this together. If one of us doesn't
I'm
make
gonna
us
die
back,
here.
you're not gonna die. Bugs! Bugs!
The base is under attack. The base is under attack.
Jeez, what the fuck? Take the whole magazine just to kill fucking one!
The base is under attack. The base is under attack.
Tanis, flip!
Arc is at
We're gonna
25%
make it out of here! Fuck!
The base is under attack.
They're at the base. Come in, please.
We forgot to build the wall in the back.
The base is under attack. The base is under attack. The base is under attack.
I almost died doing that.
Keep that base standing, Brimstone 1. We're reading that the Ark is halfway to completion.
The base is under attack.
We're not gonna make it! It's over, man!
Under attack.
It's over! I sound like Bill Paxton.
The base is under attack. The base is under attack.
Breach southeast, breach south.
The base is under attack. Ark is under attack.
Arc is at 75%. We're almost there, Brimstone 1.
The base is under attack.
Nuke it!
The base is under attack.
Oh shit.
Warning. The base is under attack. Is under attack. Arc is at 75% hull strength. Warning. The base is under attack. Arc is at 15% hull strength. Warning. The base is under attack. The Arc is under attack. Warning. The base is...
All data collection has been completed. Pack it up, Brimstone 1, and prepare for extraction.
Brimstone 1, we have your location. Stand by for extraction.
Where's the extraction point? I'm surrounded. I got 3 bullets left.
Move it to the LZ, troopers. Hustle up.
Make them count. Fuck you. It's 3 bullets. We need to get to the shuttle. We need to get to the boat. Get to the boat. Ah! 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 You saved me. Now it's time to return the favor. Push out of the boat! We gotta hold the area!
Activate, troopers. All the way into the back. We are en route back to the turret.
We're all that made it. It's only us.
Another successful mission.
Everybody's dead.
Everybody's successful mission.
There were 30 of us. 4 of us made it out. Pain boosters. Smells like success. Successful mission, my ass. Let's chill for a little bit and watch some videos. Game's actually pretty fun. Game is actually pretty fun. I want to watch more of these audit videos.
Welcome to Audit the Audit, where we
Closed captioning on.
Welcome to Audit the Audit, where we sort out the who and what and the right and wrong of police interactions. This episode
that
covers
game was
cell
actually
phone
pretty
seizures,
fun.
resisting, and aggravated battery, and is brought to us by WGLT's channel. Be sure to check out the description below and give them the credit that they deserve. In the late evening
Thanks for
on
the gift
February
sub, dude.
8,
I appreciate it.
2023, a fire erupted in the
Worth
Quadplex
buying?
apartment of
I
college
don't know. If
student
you like
Taylor
horde
Brown,
games, maybe.
which was located in the town of Normal, Illinois. Both fire officials
I don't know
and
if I
police
can't
officers from
recommend
the
it.
Normal Police Department responded to the incident, and at the officer's
I can't
request,
recommend
Ms.
it for
Brown
20 bucks.
agreed to be transported to the Normal Police Station for questioning.
$25.
However, after waiting more than 40 minutes at the police station without being interviewed, Ms. Brown requested that she be taken home. The interaction that followed was captured on an unknown Normal officer's body camera.
All right, who are you on the phone with? So we're gonna have to seize your phone. So go ahead and hang up.
Seize my phone for what?
Go ahead and hang up.
Why?
Go ahead and hang up.
They want to seize my phone, but I'm not under arrest for it.
You're not under arrest, but your phone's gonna be seized.
No.
You're gonna hang up the phone.
What the fuck are they? What do you mean they're trying to seize her phone? What is this, fucking high school? Is it like fucking high school or some shit? Nobody, dude. What the fuck?
I seized my phone, but I'm not in custody.
Oh my god! I gotta walk up to somebody. Hey, we're gonna need to
listen.
seize your phone.
You listen for a second. So the fire's gonna be under investigation.
That's fine.
Okay, and we're gonna seize your phone
Why?
because the fire's under investigation.
I need to know what my
So you can hand me the phone, or I can take the phone.
But I need to know what my phone's being. They're not telling me a reason why my phone's being.
I just did.
But you said it's under investigation, which I
So listen to me. The fire.
That's her phone?
So the fire is going to be under investigation, and your phone's going to be seized.
Oh no, because you never told me that my phone would be seized when I got here. She didn't tell me that.
Okay, and when I got here, the detective wasn't here.
You told me that you were about to take me home.
Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. So you can hang up. You can hang up the phone.
Taking me
and I can take you home. Yep.
So, no, they're not taking my phone and letting me leave. I don't know what I'm finna. It's 4 a.m. I can't go without my phone. Well, if I do the interview,
You can go do the interview, but your phone's gonna currently be seized.
Can I talk to him first? Can he come down here? Cause
Nope, we're not gonna do that. So you can hang up the phone, or I'm gonna take the phone. That's how this is gonna work.
oh, absolutely not.
So
She said hang up the phone and they're gonna take the phone because at this point I'm being threatened.
it's not a threat. I've asked you several times, and you're just gonna go back and forth with me.
A reason as to why my
So,
phone is being taken.
so the fire is gonna be under investigation by the fire department. So stop. Don't interrupt me.
What does that have to do with my device?
So don't interrupt me. The fire is gonna be under investigation.
Don't ever tell me not to interrupt you and I've been this calm.
So the phone's gonna be seized. So in a second, I'm gonna take
what
it.
I'm asking you. I'm
So if
asking
you-
you a reason.
so
I'm
if-
not being rebuttal. I'm asking you a reason.
So if you would like to talk to the detective, you can. Do you wish to talk to him?
Yeah, but
Do you want to get an interview?
No, I wanted to ask him why my phone's being seized because she said she could take me home, but without my phone, that doesn't make sense.
The officers inform Ms. Brown that her phone is being seized because the fire in her apartment is under investigation. In order to comply with the Fourth Amendment's protection against unreasonable seizures, the government typically must obtain a warrant based on probable cause before it can legally seize an individual's personal property, such as their cell phone. As the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals, which has jurisdiction over Illinois, explained in the 1987 case of U.S. versus Rivera, quote, seizures undertaken without warrants are presumed arbitrary and unreasonable, subject to a few specifically established and well-delineated exceptions. The United States District Court in the Southern District of Illinois outlined one of these exceptions in the 2011 case of U.S. versus Burgard, stating that, quote, a container may be seized pending issuance of a warrant if there is probable cause to believe it holds contraband or evidence of a crime, and if the exigencies of the circumstances demand it. The district court went on to explain that, quote, exigent circumstances exist when law enforcement officers have an objectively reasonable fear of imminent destruction of the evidence,
here.
and determined that, in
Just
the case
paying
at hand,
attention.
exigent circumstances justified the warrantless seizure of a confidential informant's cell phone when the officer reasonably feared that the informant might delete evidence from the phone before a warrant could be obtained. In this situation, it is unclear what proof the officers had that Ms. Brown's phone contained evidence regarding the fire, if they had any at all. But according to a lawsuit Ms. Brown filed concerning this interaction, the officers attempted to obtain a warrant to search her phone after they seized it, but the warrant was not approved by the state's attorney. Given this fact, it seems likely that the officers did not have the necessary probable cause to seize Ms. Brown's phone, even if they may have feared she could delete any potential evidence from the phone if they did not seize it. It should also be noted that even in situations where officers have the legal authority to seize a cell phone without a warrant, they generally are prohibited from accessing the contents of the phone without first obtaining a search warrant. In the 2014 case of Riley versus California, the Supreme Court held that officers must generally secure a warrant before searching the data on a cell phone, despite the fact that the phone itself has been lawfully seized during a search incident to arrest. Because, quote, once law enforcement officers have secured a cell phone, there is no longer any risk that the arrestee himself will be able to delete incriminating data from the phone. Therefore, even if a court
My
concluded that
Firefox
Ms.
just
Brown's cell
froze.
phone had
Hold on. My whole thing's fucked up. Talk a lot of shit. You know that? That's so weird. Hold on. Making fun of me for being a Firefox user. Firefox is all right. Where were we?
an individual's personal property, such as their cell phone. As the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals, which has jurisdiction over Illinois, explained, feared that the informant might delete evidence from the phone before a warrant could be
Do
obtained.
you guys remember where we were?
In this
I'd like to talk to the detective.
over reasonable prohibited from accessing the contents
There we
of
go,
the
we were
phone
back
without first obtaining a search warrant. In the 2014 case of Riley versus California, the Supreme Court held that officers must generally secure a warrant before searching the data on a cell phone, despite the fact that the phone itself has been lawfully seized during a search incident to arrest. Because, quote, once law enforcement officers have secured a cell phone, there is no longer any risk that the arrestee himself will be able to delete incriminating data from the phone. Therefore, even if a court concluded that Ms. Brown's cell phone had been
Wait, hold on. What's this?
So, fair warning. It seems like people want Gunner to get. Oh wow.
Gunner's
punished a
getting
lot
fired from
harder.
this PD
Oh,
too.
he's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you say that like there's been progressions overnight. What has
I
anything
was
else?
thinking.
Okay. What are you thinking? Thinking that I was
You might have to go.
Okay. Yeah.
We can't have that stuff happening anymore.
Yeah. That's
did he
pretty much
do?
what everyone was saying in the other room, honestly. So.
What do you mean
Yeah.
he shot an
It is
admin
pretty bad.
assistant?
And. Like,
You mean he shot shoot a human pretending to be a dog? What do you mean?
lawfully seized, the officers would not be authorized to search its contents without a warrant.
It sounds like.
So are you going to talk to the detective?
No, I need everyone to come and tell me why my phone's being seized because no one told me this until right now. Because it seems like
That the question. So the question.
No, it seems like he's being petty because he woke up and I won't do the interview.
So the question is, are you going to talk to the detective?
As a matter of fact, are you recording this?
Are you going to talk to the detective and provide an interview? Yes or no?
Is that with or without the phone?
Without the phone. The phone's being seized. Are you talking to the detective or no?
Is the phone being
I don't know. That's not my question.
I need an answer to that before I get
So the question is, are you going to provide an interview?
No.
No? Okay. Go ahead and hand me the phone.
I have to
It
know
was
if my
the admin I arrested.
Hand me the phone.
Audio muted.
Do not kick. Okay, push your legs out. Stop. Relax. Relax.
Mom, I'm not letting go. I promise.
Relax.
Mom, I'm not letting go. I
Relax.
promise.
We just want your phone. That's it.
We just want your phone.
They try to give me with no protection.
The officers attempt to seize Ms. Brown's phone, and when she pulls away, they force her to the ground and attempt to take it from her. As the U.S. District Court in the Eastern District of Wisconsin noted in the 2014 case of Wisconsin Carry Inc. versus City of Milwaukee, Seventh Circuit case law, quote, makes clear that using physical force against an individual who has made no verbal or physical threat in order to seize property
Shit,
that is
cops.
lawfully in
Sounds
the
like
individual's
I read that
possession
like it was
is
a
a
fucking
constitutional violation.
crim chat.
However, if the individual is found to be
Shit,
resisting,
cops.
officers may be
Bozos.
authorized to use some level of reasonable force, depending upon the circumstances. Section
Cringe.
31-1 of Article 5 of Title 720 of the Illinois Compiled
Bro, fuck
Statutes,
these
which
cops. They
defines
don't
the
even
offenses
RP.
of resisting and obstructing, states that, quote, a person who knowingly resists arrest or obstructs the performance by one known to the person to be a peace officer of any authorized act within his or her official capacity commits a Class A misdemeanor. Because the statute also states that, quote, a person shall not be subject to arrest for resisting arrest unless there is an underlying offense for which the person was initially subject to arrest, and Ms. Brown was not under arrest when the officers attempted to seize her phone, any potential charges under this statute would need to fall under the obstruction subsection. As the Appellate Court of Illinois explained in the 2017 case of People versus Driver, obstructing charges in Illinois do not require physical acts. Rather, passive acts that impede an officer's ability to perform his duties, such as repeatedly refusing an order to exit a vehicle, can be a violation. Based on this broad characterization of obstruction, it seems likely that a court would consider the refusal to
Cops just
surrender
being
personal
weird.
property that was being seized to be a violation of this statute. However, as the Appellate Court of Illinois noted in the 1968 case of People versus Young, quote, the provision covers only resistance or obstruction to authorized acts of the officer. In the Young case, the court determined that an individual could not be convicted of obstructing the illegal search of her home when the officers only had a warrant for another residence because, quote, whether the officer's belief as to his authority was reasonable or unreasonable, he was not authorized to search the defendant's apartment, and the act of the defendant in resisting him did not violate the statute. Accordingly, assuming that the officers did not have the reasonable suspicion necessary to seize Ms. Brown's cell phone without a warrant, it is also likely that a court would conclude she could not be convicted of resisting an authorized act of a police officer.
Taylor, nope. No.
It's so blurry.
Okay with this, all of y'all. And you a black woman.
We're going this way.
They're white. I expect it from them. You're black, dude.
Okay, you also kicked me in the head, so.
You also, I came down here willingly because I trusted you. And look at what you're doing.
Are you willing to provide a statement or no?
What does that mean?
Are you going to talk to me if we go back there or not?
You are forcing me to.
I'm asking you if you're going to
But you're forcing me to.
I can't force you to talk.
You're taking my items.
I'm seizing this for now, yes.
What does that mean?
Do you want to provide a statement?
My detective, I need to talk to her. I need an attorney present.
You can, okay.
I need a lawyer.
You can take her to jail.
All right.
Take me to
Where's
jail?
her property?
Whatever charges you guys have.
You have resisting and aggravated battery of a police officer.
Oh my God! I did not aggravate you. You assaulted me.
Okay, so relax.
You assaulted me. I'm 18 years old and you assaulted me.
After placing Ms. Brown in handcuffs and helping her stand up, the officers state that they will be charging her with resisting and aggravated battery of a police officer. As we discussed earlier in this episode, it is unlikely that Ms. Brown could be convicted for resisting or obstructing if a court concluded that the seizure of her cell phone was unlawful. As for an aggravated battery charge, Section 12-3 of Article 5 of Title 720 of the Illinois Compiled Statute states that, quote, a person commits battery if he or she knowingly, without legal justification, causes bodily harm to an individual or makes physical contact of an insulting or provoking nature with an individual. And under Section 12-3.05 of the same article, quote, a person commits aggravated battery when, in committing a battery, he or she knows the individual battered to be a peace officer performing his or her official duties, battered to prevent performance of his or her official duties, or battered in retaliation for performing his or her official duties. Unlike the analysis for whether an officer was engaged in an authorized act for purposes of the resisting statute, which requires that an officer have actual constitutional authority to make a search or seizure, the Appellate Court of Illinois held in the 2020 case of People v. McIntosh that the constitutionality of an officer's actions is not relevant in determining whether the officers were executing their official duties for the purposes of the aggravated battery statute. Rather, the court concluded that, quote, a peace officer is executing his official duties when acting in the good faith performance of his job-related duties, regardless of whether those actions are later determined to be constitutionally unreasonable. It is unclear from the footage whether Ms. Brown made physical contact with any of the officers during the altercation, although one officer alleged that she kicked her. But if she did make physical contact with any of the officers, it is possible that she could be convicted of battery, or even aggravated battery, if the judge or jury believed that the officers were acting in good faith. However, although Section 7-7 of Article 5 of Title 720 of the Illinois Compiled Statute states that, quote, a person is not authorized to use force to resist an arrest, even if the arrest is unlawful, under Section 7-3 of the same article, quote, a person is justified in the use of force against another to prevent or terminate such other's trespass on or other tortious or criminal interference with personal property lawfully in his possession. In the Young case we discussed earlier in this episode, the Appellate Court of Illinois applied a similar statute that permitted the use of force to prevent unlawful entries into one's dwelling to overturn the defendant's battery conviction, holding that she, quote, acted from a reasonable belief that her conduct was necessary to terminate the officer's unlawful entry into her dwelling, and that her use of limited force was justified. Accordingly, if a court applied the same logic to justify any use of force by Ms. Brown as protecting her personal property, she could potentially be acquitted of any battery charges filed against her.
Of course I'm aggravated. I wasn't resisting arrest. You didn't say that I was under arrest.
I asked you, so listen, I asked you to provide your phone and you refused, okay? When you
you didn't give me a reason.
So, no, I said your phone was being seized.
I asked you the reason.
Several times
I trusted you. That's why I came.
You did not hand me your phone. Then we took your phone.
I came here
you
willingly.
Officers. You're going to jail.
I kicked you out because you all were manhandling me. I couldn't move. I was scared.
We don't really kick police officers, but...
I was scared. Hello, you would do the same thing. Why is my stuff being seized? You told me I was coming here for an interview. I came here under false pretenses. That is the case itself.
Do you want to go back and talk or not?
There will be 3 cases filed in the morning, I promise you.
Yes or no? You want to go?
Let's go. Let's go to the cage jail, wherever we're going. I need to make a call. I get 1 call. I know that much. I resisted because you gave me no reason. You cannot search me or take my items with giving me no reason. And it wasn't aggravated aggravated assault. It's called defending myself when I feel that I'm in harm's way. And that's the situation that you put me in because I thought I was coming for an interview. And now I'm in handcuffs without a phone. Why would you lie to me?
I didn't lie to you.
You did lie to me.
I did not lie to you.
You told me
Yeah,
he
she
was
did
here when we
admit
got
to
here. You told me I was
resisting.
doing an interview and you would take me home. Why are you treating me like I'm a criminal? There was a fire at my house. That doesn't matter to you when I'm sitting here talking to you.
I tried to talk to you and reason with you.
You weren't reasoning with me.
And you were just
You were
yelling.
just telling me, and
make
I'm
sure you
asking
buckle 'em
questions
up.
like a human being. And you're smiling. This is funny to you?
Ms. Brown was taken to McLean County Jail after her arrest and was released at approximately 1 p.m. the following day. However, she was not charged with resisting, battery, or any other crimes stemming from the altercation at the police station or the fire at her apartment. The officers returned Ms. Brown's phone to her around 3:30 p.m., several hours after her release. On February 23, 2023, Ms. Brown filed a federal lawsuit against the unknown normal officers involved in the incident, alleging counts of false arrest, excessive force, failure to intervene, and battery. The complaint alleged that, as a result of the encounter, quote, Ms. Brown suffered physical pain, including bruising, sore muscles, and lacerations to her wrists, and emotional trauma, including but not limited to humiliation and severe emotional distress. As of the date of writing this episode, the lawsuit is still pending. Overall, the normal officers get an F for likely seizing Ms. Brown's phone without the required probable cause to do so legally, using unnecessary force when Ms. Brown refused to allow them to take her phone without a warrant, and arresting Ms. Brown for charges that were ultimately determined to be unfounded. While it is unclear what evidence the officers believe they would find on Ms. Brown's cell phone, if they actually did believe there was evidence on the phone, the seizure of her phone appeared to be at least partially punitive in nature due to her request to turn home before she could be questioned. I cannot say whether any of the officers acted in good faith or if they were simply attempting to coerce her into remaining at the station for an interview, but either way, the officers unnecessarily escalated the situation into an unreasonable and potentially unconstitutional physical encounter and likely illegally seized Ms. Brown's personal property. Ms. Brown gets a B because although it does not appear that she violated the law in this situation, if the officers had actually had the probable cause necessary to legally seize her phone, she could have found herself facing several criminal charges for her refusal to surrender it. Contrary to popular belief and Ms. Brown's assertions during the interactions, officers are not legally required to disclose their reasons for seizing property, conducting searches, or making arrests before they can do so. Rather, the law simply requires them to possess the necessary legal justifications for taking these actions. For this reason, I always strongly suggest that individuals avoid resisting these types of officer actions, even if they believe them to be unlawful, because an officer may know more than the individual about the reasons for the search, seizure, or arrest. That being said, Ms. Brown does have a strong argument that her rights were violated in this situation, and I commend her for taking swift and appropriate legal action against the officers involved. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments.
Well, guys, I think I got a text from my realtor saying that I could look at a property in like an hour, so I'm probably just gonna dip out. I got a text from my realtor about like 20 minutes ago. So I'm probably gonna head out, and today will just be like a day off stream. That's what today will be, a day off stream. Moving again. Well, yeah, I'm buying a house soon. I mean, my lease is gonna be up here soon, and I want to move into my own house. Yeah, I know. But I'll be live tomorrow at the normal time, 10 a.m. CST. My bad for having to end abruptly. But to be fair, I wasn't going to be streaming all day today anyway. I did do that long stream yesterday. I feel like I really do just need to be like an 8 and skate kind of person, though. When I do longer hours, I don't know, man. It just affects me. But I'll see you guys later. Bye!